Call him now, 267-761-8688. That's 267-761-8688. The biggest concerts, the biggest games, call Mr. Anything, Billy Lombard, 267-761-8688. That's his name, getting the game. By the way, he has tickets for Justin Bieber and I believe Bruce Springsteen, so give Billy a call.
And if you're considering roofing or siding, then call my friends at Stella Exteriors. They've been providing top quality roofing and siding at affordable prices since 1996.
Did you know that only 2% of roofing contractors qualify as GAF Master Elite installers? So if you do the math, choosing Stella Exteriors takes 98% of the worry out. With 2 locations to serve you, 648 West Avenue in Ocean City and 611 Fries Mill Road in Williamstown. So call Stella Exteriors at 1-877-FIX-ROOF.
All right, now I'll tell you what, now the show can start because I will say this, I am honored to introduce my first guest to the locker room here on 97.3 ESPN. From Holy Spirit High School.
Hey.
Absegami.
Come on, Bill.
All right, from Absegami. I am so sorry. I thought it was Holy Spirit. What am I thinking?
That's all right.
Oh, I really blew that one. Oh, I'm so sorry. Anyway, from Absegami High School, a former Ocean City Beach patroller, former Naval Academy star. Let's welcome into the locker room, Mike Herron. Mike, thanks
Thank you,
a lot
Billy.
for coming, man.
It's great to be here, brother.
All right, man, you're running a little behind.
A little nuts down
I hope
there.
we're not that way in a war zone, right? We're waiting for the bombs to come. You can't be running late.
Give me a little cushion here. I had to deliver something.
Yeah.
This is special for you guys.
Wow, really? Yeah, that's a
And what I'm giving these guys, the Schweim brothers, is a special flask, and it has the presidential seal on it, and it was delivered by a good friend of mine when he came into town recently for the big events at the end of September.
Wow, that is awesome. Presidential
Thank you so much. That's really nice. Look at that. Hey, Mike, I want to get into a little bit of your career because, Mike, man, you are a true inspiration to not only people at the academy, but people from all walks of life. Your story is unique.
Well, you know what Billy called you? He called you the Rudy Rudiker of...
You're Rudy Rudiker.
I don't know if I agree with that, Mike.
I don't either. I don't know. Rudy got in one play.
Yeah.
I got it for 3 years.
I know. I thought he was a little
Mike, you come out of Absegami, how much did you weigh?
I was 180 pounds.
180 pounds. You played defensive back.
That's right.
All right, so Mike Hearn walks on. He walked on to 80. What was that like?
Well, the bottom line is I had a dream to go to the Naval Academy. And my brother was there. He was a class of '84 before me. I always looked up to him. He was a lifeguard in Ocean City. I wanted to be a lifeguard in Ocean City. I was 3 years behind him. So when you look at the goals that I had, I said, well, I'm going to play football for Navy. John was playing for the sprint team, which is a really cool program. So I said, all right, well, I'm going out, and the coach just doesn't know it yet. I was recruited by Penn and West Point. So I was recruited by Army, went to the dinner, and also, fast forward, right? I said, no, I'm going to Navy, and I'll walk on. That plan was great, but I lost a lot of weight that plebe summer, and so like about 20 pounds. So when I was trying out at the time,
So now you're down to 160.
Yeah, so they allowed us to try out, but it didn't look too good for me to play linebacker for the Naval Academy at 165, 170.
And what did the coach tell you, Mike?
He said no.
He told you that. He said, and you said you're going to make the team, right?
Yeah. So if I were to fast forward, I played lightweight football. I played sprint football with my brother. He was a starting center. I was a starting fullback, which was a great honor too, because sprint football is great.
Well, you're bigger than your brother. He was a center?
Yeah, he was, yeah. But that's the funny thing is sprint football is a group of guys that are 165 pounds. At that time, it was 158. So it was a really tough program to be a part of. It was hard because you had to achieve academically, and then you had to achieve on the
All right, so you're getting your football. You're still playing football, but you're going to work out now for the spring training. They told you. I remember you telling me the story. They basically said, don't waste our time. Don't show up.
That's right. So when I tried out, I didn't make it freshman year, so I played lightweights. Fast forward to this winter sessions. There's an open winter session, right? And Coach Belichick, not Bill, but Steve was the guy who ran it. And the first thing he said to basically all of us, all 100 of us, was, "Pick up your knees, you look like my grandmother." But he was the best. And sure enough, I said, geez, I think he's talking to me. And as the sessions wore on, I said, I don't think he's talking to me anymore because I think I'm doing pretty darn well. So I just felt like I was more a part of the team because I was continuing to be there with them. Turns out the head coach said no to me when I interviewed with him.
Was that Paul Johnson?
No, it was Gary Trank.
Okay,
But the point is, he granted me the interview. So I was getting used to no's, but I didn't think he understood. So I kept on training with Coach Belichick. And a couple of weeks later, I interviewed with Coach Frankel again. I said, I'd like to come out of the team. He said, no.
So this is your sophomore year now.
This is freshman year.
Freshman year.
Yeah, because I was like working my way up to spring football freshman year. So a couple weeks go by. I'm still training with the team every day. And I got the interview with Coach Frankel. I felt stronger. I was 195 pounds.
Okay.
So I said, Coach, I'd like to come out for your team. I'm standing there in my midshipman uniform, and he said, Mike, I appreciate your persistence, but I got 100 guys to look at, and these guys I recruited. I spent a lot of time with them, so I'm sorry, but I can't.
So what's that, like your third now?
Third. So I stepped one step forward.
Persistence.
I said, Coach, you don't understand. This is part of my dream. And not only that, but you can't say that any one of your players has been to every practice and every weightlifting session. I said, I'm coming out for your team. He said, okay.
We're talking with Mike Kern, former Absegami player, Ocean City Beach Patrol, and Annapolis defensive back. Now, Mike, continue the story because it's a fascinating story. Then you were your sophomore year. What happened next?
Well, the sophomore year, first off, during the spring football game, I didn't get in until the very last couple of plays. And the coach promised everybody, hey, you're all getting in. I got 4 plays and I got 2 tackles, one behind the line of scrimmage, and said I made the team. So that was a big breakthrough. And then sophomore year, I got used to looking at myself 9th on the depth chart. And I don't know if anybody's been 3rd on the depth chart or 4th, but
What
you have to be in 9th.
did they put you in the bomb squad?
Well, yeah, absolutely.
That's where you showed that you got the toughness.
You're basically a blocking dummy, right? But I never considered myself for that. I think that's part of what I hope to translate. In terms of what we're talking about here is just hope for guys that are
Undersized and overmatched. Yeah. Mike, let me ask you a question. You got recognized. By the tackle holding the count, like I said.
Well, that was in practice. Yeah,
Right.
the coach didn't like that.
You lit him up, and then they said, "Look at this guy, huh?"
Well, the thing is I had to just do my best, and I figured every practice is a game.